Hey everyone! As those of you who are subscribed to me know, I haven't made a video in a really long time. There are a lot of reasons for that. Over the summer, a lot of things were changing in my life, a lot of things were going on. Nothing that I'm really going to get into too much, but basically I just wasn't really in the YouTube spirit. But now I'm back. I actually just moved into my new house and started a new school year, and everything's very good, and I'm ready to get back into YouTube. So I was thinking that I would kick off my video making extravaganza with a favorites video. And so this is going to be like an August favorites video, but really just like a second half of summer video. Anything since last one I made, and I have no idea when that was. So, okay, I'll get started. The first things are 3 nail polishes, and I think I've talked about 2 of these before, but I have been using them like all the time, so I'm just gonna include them anyway. The first is OPI's Mod About You. This is a super opaque baby pink, and I think the fact that it's so opaque and so bold, yet such a like soft color, is what really makes it unique. The application's really good. It's so pretty on fingers and toes, although I'm not going to say things are pretty on fingers and toes because I would end up saying that about everything, even though I just did. What am I doing? Okay. Yes, beautiful color. Love it. The second color is by Essie. This is Clam Bake, and it's just like a sheer, I mean, it's not really sheer, but a somewhat sheer, more sheer than like an OPI red, orangey red, and it's like super bright. It looks kind of normal in the bottle, but when you put it on, it will impress you so much. I think it just like, it's so bright and beautiful, and like the shade is perfect on tan skin. So check this out. It's my favorite red ever. And then the third color, which I have not shown you before, is Essie's Wicked, which is a deep wine color. It's so cool and like so fashion forward, I feel like, on fingers and toes. Whoops, said it. But the one thing is the application, like a lot of dark Essie colors, is kind of chunky and like nasty. So I will warn you that that's a little bit awkward, but the color itself is beautiful. And once you get it on, it will look good. Now, the next thing I'm going to talk about is something that everybody has been talking about all the time, so I'm not going to elaborate too much on it. But this is the Tresemme Fresh Start Dry Shampoo. And obviously I got it in these straight to normal hair because there is like no wave in my hair whatsoever. Basically you spray this on your roots, let it sit for like a minute or so, a couple minutes, and then you just comb it through. And this will give you like a day between shampoos where your hair will look fresh and not oily. I really like it because I work out just about like every day, but it lets me go a day between my my shampoos, and that's really good for your hair. Waha! The next thing is from Bath and Body Works, and this is a lotion. It's Tahiti Sweetie with Manoi oil. Manoi, I don't know. It's an oil that I can't pronounce that looks like that. And I wore this every day during the summer. It's super moisturizing, and it smells amazing. I definitely can't describe the scent, but it's beautiful. And the one thing I will say about this thing is 15 bucks, which is crazy for a lotion, especially from like Bath and Body Works. Like, why would you pay $15 for a lotion? I have no idea. So wait until they have one of their amazing sales, and you can probably get it for like $5. Yeah, they have really good sales there. And now, the next things I'm going to talk about are the all-over color sticks from e.l.f. I have 3 of them, but I don't know where the other one is. Basically, these are, first of all, they're $1, like all e.l.f. products, which is the coolest thing. I don't even know. And they're really small, and you can just like toss one in your purse. My favorite color by far is Golden Peach, which looks like this. I use this as a cheek highlight. Basically, there's a swatch. Yeah, it's gorgeous as a highlight. It kind of just adds the sheen. It's really, really nice. You can also use it as an eyeshadow. I'm wearing it on my inner corners right now. You can use it on your lips. You can do anything you want. It's amazing. And I think all the colors are really nice, but that one's my favorite. Okay, next thing. I have a confession to make. Everyone who's watched my videos knows that my favorite mascara of all time is Maybelline XXL, like any formula. This one is the volume. It's the XXL Pro volume. There's something on this. Obviously in the most black color there is, because why would you do anything else? I don't know. This is an amazing mascara. I have no problems with it. It makes my eyelashes bold and amazing. But I confess, I did try Lash Blast Fusion, which I've heard so much about, and I was like, okay, I can't just ignore the fact that everybody on YouTube and like in the real world thinks this is the best mascara of all time. So I used it and I love it. I do. It does not replace this one though. I'm not gonna like pretend it does. I'd say this is a more natural mascara, which is surprising because as everyone knows, the brush is like super chunky and large, and it does give you bold lashes, not as big as the XXL though. And it dries out kind of quickly, but I'd say like for a more daytime look, this is like the best mascara to use, because this is hard. I mean, this does get a little chunky. I don't really care with my eyelashes. I like just like as big as they can be. I want them to be biggest and best they can be. So I recommend both of these. Okay, next things. This summer, I really have not been wearing any eyeshadow at all for the most part, or any foundation. Like, I haven't worn foundation since like May, because I've just been enjoying like letting my skin breathe and like seeing it for the first time in a while, which sounds really disgusting, but it's, you know, whatever. Everyone knows what that's about. So I've been layering, when I have worn eyeshadow, I've been layering two different items. The first is one of the L'Oreal Hip Pigments, like it's like a pigment stick. This is a 928 Dazzling, and it looks like this. It's kind of just like a blue silver, and it's gorgeous. And what I do is I run this all the way around my eye and like on my waterline everywhere, and then I layer on top of it the Maybelline Eye Express in it's like a shadow and a liner in Stormy Skies. And so I just put this over it. I'm like, things are dropping. But that just looks like this, and it's kind of like, you know, everyone's like, oh, warm colors look so good on everyone. This is like the opposite of this, of warm colors, and which means like it's a cold color. I don't know, like cool. Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool color. But it really will make your eyes pop and like it'll stand out. You don't want to wear it with like red lips. That would look funky and strange. But it's really, really pretty, especially if you add like individual false lashes. Your eyes will just look magnificent. Okay. Next thing is I've talked about this before, but it's the Dream Mousse Bronzer in number 10 Glistening Sun from Maybelline. It looks like this. I've obviously used like all of mine. They call it a bronzer, but it's not really a bronzer. I don't know. Okay. That's what it looks like. I don't think you can, no, you can't see it. But it's basically just this super pretty shimmery gold color. I use this on its own on my cheekbones, or under like Orgasm by NARS. It'll bring out like the gold in it and just like make it look so, so pretty. So I think this is like an absolute must-have product that like you might overlook and just be like, oh, that's like a drugstore mousse fun. Like, I don't know. It's amazing. Okay, next thing are two perfumes. The first is Ralph by Ralph Lauren. Everybody and their mother had this when we were all in like middle school. I didn't wear a perfume then, so although people keep making fun of me and saying like, oh my god, like Ralph, like everybody wore that like way long ago. I don't know why I keep saying like. I'm from California. It happens. But yeah, it's so nice. I love it. It's like summery and really pretty, and I like to layer it with my favorite perfume of all time, Stella by Stella McCartney, which is a rose scent. So I kind of spritz this in my hair, and then we'll roll this all around here, and the two together are amazing. So if you own one, try it with the other. Okay, I hope I got everything. The last thing is, and I only have like 5 seconds to tell you about it, these workout DVDs from Bob Harper. If you've watched my videos, you know I love working out and all that good stuff. These workout DVDs are amazing. They're not for people who like don't work out. They're for people who like are hardcore worker outers. But they're the Inside Out method by Bob Harper. check them out. You can get them at Target. Okay, thank you. I love you guys. Bye.